I played enough. I played in.
Alright, chat. Hello. How are y'all doing today? How we all doing today? Everyone feeling safe? Listening to sea shanties? Just finished watching the new vid. Top stuff, but it feels like there are only 2 big points made. Yeah. It's a 15-minute video. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's such a weird comment. I'll be honest, I don't understand that. It's a 15-minute video. You want me to have 20 points? What if I just had 2 points that I explained deeply? A lot of my videos just have 1 point. All right. Thanks. Thank you, Pine. Love no point ones? Yeah, I could start working on some no point ones. Nah, I haven't played it. Just the person who edited it had played it and put footage in there. I chose to leave it in. Bummed out I didn't talk about Spelunky's sick achievements, bro. You told me that Spelunky is, you know, not for me. I'm not good enough. Fuck you, Dad is the kind of line that shows character development. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to add some jokes. I mean, you know, sorry if the video was too long and you didn't like it because of that. Fun to jump in with that. I was testing out some new things. I think part of why the video is long is because I have 6 interview clips that all range from like 15 to 30 seconds. So that ends up adding like 2 to 3 minutes to the video, which makes it feel a little longer, feel a little bigger. It's something I haven't done before, but it was fun to try. Hello, Pancake. What's the next video going to be? You know, secret. Well, it's going to be different. It's going to be cool. Do you guys think that Sound of Music is something that is pretty overlooked by most reviewers, critiques, and game design video essayists? I don't know. I think there's plenty of good videos on it. I think plenty of people do a good job talking about it. I think there's plenty of people that do a bad job on it. That just say like, and the music's really good. And that could be better. There's plenty of people that do good breakdowns. There's a lot of channels dedicated straight to it. Definitely be worth checking out. 100% completion is why I dislike Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is very much not designed to be completed. Very much not designed to be completed. But GTA 5 8 hours straight, feel tired. Was a good run. Recently took it upon me to watch all your videos. Mistake, Muriel. Mistake. I now know what should have never played is. But on a serious note, your videos have been awesome from the very first one. Thank you, I appreciate that. Huge mistake. But I appreciate that. Hey, Jerry. I think talking about sound system music without the proper background is a lot more difficult than something like game design / video. True. True. For another quiet, what's up? I don't get the meme pair. Are you memeing on me? What's the meme, dude? Oh, I got it. Pine's got a bigger brain than me. Pine's got a bigger brain than me. Talk about music fucking sucks. Yeah. That's the thing. I think if you don't have a proper background, it's like if you don't have a proper background in it, the amount of things you can say about it are kind of difficult. Right? You can talk about maybe timing, you can talk about like the mood it evokes, but so much of it is this nebulous, like capital F feel sort of thing, which isn't boring necessarily. It's not a bad thing, but it's not super informed. You know? Like when I look at certain game design things, right, I can say like, you know, these things are placed in this way and these mechanics operate with the space to push this certain idea or theme, right? Like you can talk about an example would be, you can talk about how in God of War 2018 there's a section where Atreus stops responding as like well to your button presses, and like that's easy to see, and that's easy for anyone to see, and talk about how that affects things mechanically, how that narrative shift changes the gameplay shift, and how that's interesting. But when like a music score comes in, I can just say it's emotional, you know. It's harder to say like it uses X chord progression which evokes X feel, you know what I mean? And also the other side of it is when people do kind of get in the weeds with that sort of thing, I struggle as a viewer. I struggle when people are like, well, this is a 1-3-5 progression, a 1-4-3-2 progression, and you see that it, you know, there's like a gap in knowledge for a dumb normie like me who just knows a few scales on alto saxophone. So there's definitely a gap when talking about music. Plenty of channels dedicated to it who I do think do a pretty good job of explaining it to normies. Dude, I guess so. Were you in jazz band, Pine? Some channels dedicated to analyzing music, but just an example, Snowman talked about movement, but he didn't for one sec talk about the sound section music accompanied with movement. So I felt like that was very overlooked in the video. I mean, that could have been an interesting extra part to talk about it. Sure. You could say that's a missed opportunity. But also, I think that is a small part of movement. Thank you, Pimex. Oh shit, a new Razbuten. Also, Adam Millard did a video about how great games beat that grind, and he focused on the sounds of any action and how it made it much more enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I'm trying to check stuff on my channel and it just auto plays my videos. Like I don't. Oh, we've moved into a new version of Reflection with some nice rain. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, I mean, sure. Snow probably could have talked about, you know, how the addition of music changes movement. Director's commentary on the new vid today? I mean, what questions do you have about it? You want me to watch through it and talk about it? I don't really want to do that. I'm tired of watching it. But if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. You should announce the new... Oh. Pancake, is that what a professional would do? Is that what a professional would do? Am I... All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. All right. Peer pressure wins again. I can never watch my own video on stream. I can't be in the same room if someone turns on my... Yeah, I struggle with it. I struggle with that for sure. It's tough. I can watch stuff that's like over 2 years old. Anything with the last 2 years doing that on stream sounds bad. Do you actually recently play Assassin's Creed 2 for the vid, or just steal game footage? I got footage from my friend Steve. He's captured some of the footage because he was playing it. And then Isaac, who edited it, I think got some. And maybe also got some from Snow's new channel. Oh, fuck, that reminds me. I gotta... Snow, if you're here, please ignore what I'm doing right now. Did you guys know that Snowman has a new channel where he posts footage of games that you can take and use in your own videos? I'm like, oh cool, I'll watch your vid right now. Don't do it, never. I'll answer your question about the completionist in a second. Let me give credit to Snow. I forgot to in the description. I did put it in the video, but just not in the description where people might actually see it and click it. Fuck. 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 Chat, I'm a professional. Doing my work on stream that I forgot to do beforehand. Let's go. Channel's dope. I'm gonna be trying to upload stuff onto it before. Yeah, I'm planning to start uploading some stuff to it too. I was just trying to get this video out before doing it. Anyway, deja vu feeling. Game Maker Toolkit announced that he had a second channel. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Danuke, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate it. Also, Grim, I don't know if you're still here, but I saw before I started talking, you gave a sub. Thank you. I appreciate you for subbing. What do I think of Gerard, the completionist? I think he's a madman, and I love him for it. It's amazing. I think he has such a unique perspective on games. And I mean, I don't know if you watched my new video, but I interviewed him in it. And yeah, he's like, a side note, the nicest guy. One of the nicest people I've ever met. Very genuine, very open, just a very good lad. And was willing to talk to me, you know, and like, I don't know. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to make the time. No one did. That's amazing. It's amazing, all the amazing people who I talked to for it. But as far as Jar's channel, like, obviously this video is me saying I don't really like completing games. I do think the way he approaches it is part of why he ends up liking completing games more, right? Because he gets to, because he talks about that idea of like the narrative of completion. Like he gets to create this story of how he completes a game. He gets to do the work and do the planning and make that the challenge. And also because of his position, he gets some games, before they come out, right? And he tries to make videos on them as quickly as possible, so he gets to do a lot of that discovery. You know what I mean? Sometimes the problem with completing games is like it's very easy in terms of knowing what to do because you can just look up a guide. And it's good to have, like, it's this mixed thing where it's good to have a guide, but it takes away a lot of the discovery, For example, I could have looked up a guide for the Sun Station, and I was even getting some advice from people in chat when I was doing the achievement in Outer Wilds of landing on the Sun Station. And like, even that kind of bummed me out because I just wanted to do it on my own. But in general, like, if I would have just looked up a guide, it would have been easier. It would have been really easy. But that discovery of like figuring out exactly how to approach it was a lot of fun. And I think Gerard does that all the time. Trying to 100% makes the experience miserable because of how much it has to be rushed. Yeah, very true. What I've noticed with Gerard though is he'll like wait a month or something. You know what I mean? So it's not always rushing it to be out right at launch, but yeah. But yeah, I think he has the wildest approach. Also, the dude has been doing it forever. And continually been successful in adapting, and obviously it's hard to be on the internet, and it's hard to run a show on the internet for as long as he has. And I imagine the show's shifted a bunch and all that, but to still be having success at it all this time later, doing like what is the wildest fucking thing of 100%ing games, he is just a very impressive person and knows a shit ton about games. Like, yeah, it's that expression. Like, Gerard has forgotten more about games than most people have known. It's just by, like, he puts out a new completionist every week. I made a big deal because I beat like 69 games last year. He completed like over 100. Not just beat, completed. I haven't watched the new video yet, but also say I don't care much about completion. I think it's a lot of fun of roguelikes doesn't come from winning. I think a lot of fun from roguelikes doesn't come from winning. Some of my favorite roguelikes I haven't beaten, but I still love them. See, I think roguelikes surprisingly are a good genre to beat, to complete, if the achievements are good. It's kind of scary, to be honest. Yeah. Hey, Learning again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gerard is the hardest working man on YouTube. Sometimes I feel bad for him because his channel branding restricts what he can do viably produce. Yeah, I mean, he also has like a business. He is running a business. He has a company. He has a bunch of employees, a bunch of people working for him, and they gotta keep grinding through. It's I don't know. It was a pleasure talking to him. I'm very lucky to have gotten the chance to go from, acquaintance to becoming friends, and was very happy to be able to interview him for it. 4 games in 2 weeks over Christmas. Some games are easier. I mean, what, you did Outer Wilds? I know that. Outer Wilds I think Outer Wilds is almost a perfect 100% game. Almost a perfect. The only achievement I think is that's bad in it is the one where you have to get all the log entries. I think that's kind of a bad achievement. Carrion, AI Files, Fez, Snaky Bus. Interesting. Those all sound like games that would be fun enough to complete. There are only 2 achievements. I haven't played Snaky Bus, so I guess I don't know if that one's fun, but the others sound kind of fun to complete. Only game of 100%ed is Lego Star Wars. I kind of want to complete Bennett Foddy. That's my goal in life. One day is complete Bennett Foddy. Collection achievements are rough. Yep. Achievements that are feats. 100%. That's way, way better. Oblivion music? No. This is Hollow Knight. Yo, chat, I just checked. Rank by views, this video is 1 out of 10. I just got the fireworks. Chat, I got the fireworks. It's a 1 out of 10, chat. It's a 1 out of 10. Let's go. It's been years since this. Here's the thing. 11 videos ago, I put out Biden fixed YouTube. Thank you, Joe. You solved everything. He's given me the fireworks. He's put me at the top of the algorithm. Thank you, Mr. President. Anyway, like my 11 videos ago, I put out a Gaming for a Non-Gamer, which had like the best start of any video on my channel. Of any video on my channel by far. And I've been living in that shadow all this time. So I hope this has a good start, but not too good of a start, right? Because I want to be able to beat it. You know, I want to be able to do better than it soon. Yeah, the first executive order by Joseph was to save my channel. Give me that top 1 out of 10, baby. 1 out of 10, let's go. Well, that's nice. That's a good feeling. That makes me feel good. I love the thumbnail. I think it's one of my... I don't know how well it'll perform in the long run, but I think it is one of my favorite thumbnails. Anyway, chat, yeah, it's been 28 minutes and I haven't even talked about, how'd you like the liberal cringe yesterday? How'd you all like watching Katy Perry sing Firework in front of the Lincoln Memorial? And see all the fireworks launching in front of the brunch time, baby. It was better than yeah. I think what I've been feeling is like obviously so much more to do. I've said it a bunch of times. This isn't the take your foot off the pedal moment at all. I think this is we're no longer hanging on by our fingertips, and now at least we got like a leg on the ground and better leverage and a better fight, but a fight that's still obviously important. But having the day's news be filled with liberal cringe versus like the creeping threat of fascism was nice, you know? It was nice for the day to be able to just be like, all right. Doing key repair, spammed a bit. Yeah, you didn't need to hit enter, but if you address this in a video, just say so. But if not, what is the highest percentage that you do complete games in? Do you like get 80? I don't address it in the video. I would say for me, if I finish a game and there's like 70, 75% of the achievements, I will almost always go for all of them. Unless like the last achievement is terrible. I will be happy to not see Trump's tweets in face. Yeah, that'll be nice. I mean, I think the like zero head take is I don't have to worry about politics anymore. I don't have to think about politics every day. That's the zero head take. You should still be thinking about politics, you know? you should still be thinking about it. You should still be doing things in your community. Focus locally, join groups in your local area to make things better. That's how things can really start to change, is the grassroots sort of thing. Losing viewers as I talk about politics. Let's go. The 5-head take, or not even the 5-head take, maybe this is a 3-head take, maybe it's a 4-head take, is like, it's nice. And I saw Big Joel tweeting about it is like, for the last 4 years, we've all been inundated with Trump every day. And that was it's tough. Bad stuff coming from him every day, and just having to deal with someone who's that toxic and annoying all the time and think about them every day is exhausting. I think, having to think about Joe Biden every day is still not the best thing in the world. But it's easier to stomach because the it's just different levels of negativity and different levels of evil, different levels of bad. And it's thinking about ways to push forward the future that I want. That path seems a lot clearer when, the person I'm... Obviously, I have no communication with Joe. But when the person that I am trying to push into the right direction is someone who's more willing to listen. For me, at least, it makes it a lot easier to focus on the issues aside from whatever scandal Trump had that day. Yeah, that distracted from himself. Exactly. It's being able to actually talk about things instead of like just the wildest shit coming up. I don't know. It's the difference between the first meeting with a press secretary saying this was the most attended inauguration of all time versus the new press secretary who's like, there's going to be times where we disagree, and that's what democracy's built on. You know what I mean? And like, sure, some of that's just liberal pleasantries, and that is what it is, and needs to still have things be addressed, right? But it certainly seems like a better ground to fight on and make significant progress than the guy who would have a scandal every single day, who didn't care about anything, and could get away with everything because his base was so loyal. I'm English, so I don't care too much, but I'm glad Trump is no longer going to be plastered all over the... Yep, should be nice. The Bernie meme is surprisingly wholesome, yeah. It's very good. Thank you for the bits. Really enjoyed the latest video. I've never been a completionist. I enjoy gathering stuff to upgrade. Smart. But achievement, for achievement is boring. My boss at my last place was the best, but man, would he go on about platinum everything he got on PS4. What's the point of playing the game? Still a very good dude. My brush recommended Niu brush. And since 2019, I've enjoyed your videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. The fact that there were Vegas bets put down on whether or not Trump's Twitter would be banned before that. Yeah, for sure. How long do you think Biden will live in office? I can't wait to find unity with fascists. Here's what I'll say is, in Biden's speech, while he does talk the unity, and fucking shit-faced Rand Paul noticed it, he does very much say, like, the people that were doing these things and spouting these things are not, like, real Americans. It's still Biden, but, Yeah. Do not forgive and forget the shit that we've been through these past 4 years. Do not forgive and forget it. And we gotta do what we can to not let politicians do that either. Just came from a video, didn't expect you to be live. It's almost like I planned it. Hope you're doing well. Hearing you talk about completing Hades made me wish I could get achievements playing on Switch. Forgive and remember, I don't know that forgive is an important thing. I don't know that I think forgiveness has to be earned. Right? Forgiveness doesn't have to be, I guess it doesn't have to be earned. There are times where maybe you're just a kind person and want to forgive. Yeah, DMCA stuff. I'm figuring it out. I'll figure it out eventually. I do think forgiveness is something that has to be earned, though. Like, forgiveness comes from repentance. Repentance. I don't know. Repentance. So, you know, if somebody does the work to change and be better and make the world a better place and shift their ideas and make amends for what they did. Because some people are straight up brainwashed. Also, though, like, you know, not everyone can be redeemed. Or not everyone chooses to follow a path of redemption. Using forgiveness as a scapegoat to not change is way past uncool. Very true. I feel like forgiveness is more for yourself than the other person. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Do you think Trump believed that what he did was 100% right? Yeah, I don't think that he thinks in those binaries of right or wrong. You know? That's what I think. And maybe, I don't know. That's a very interesting conversation and hard to know. And I don't know the man's brain. I would assume that, like, he is an individualist. So his definition of right is whatever benefits him and his family most. That's what I see it as. And knowing that morally might be doing the wrong thing to do what is in his best interest. That's how I think he thinks. But also, he does seem like a narcissist who might just think he's right about everything. I don't know. Dude had a Diet Coke button. He didn't have the perspective to evaluate right and wrong. True. Everyone knows that if he did, it would have been a Dr. Pepper button. Trump was a grifter and his grift got out of... Yeah, for sure. What's up? Hey, Pope Troy. Now that Trump is gone, what will Stephen Colbert talk about or any late night TV show? Here's the thing. Late night TV started way before Trump. Way before Trump. Are you a weeb? Not really. Yeah, not a weeb. No, emotes activated. So, I mean, I don't know. Granted, I don't know. Late night is becoming outdated. I might be wrong, but I feel like the value of late night are clips on YouTube of it. Trevor Noah kind of rose up together with Trump, though. I don't fully agree with you. I mean, he took over one of the most popular shows. He took over The Daily Show. Like, that's one of the most popular political shows. And it coincided with Trump. For sure, it coincided with Trump, but, like, I don't know. Daily Show was popular with Jon Stewart for a long time, and a lot of those years were with Obama. Isn't outdated, it's just moving to YouTube. See, I think, though, like... if you posted a full late night episode on YouTube, no one would watch it. It's all about, like, the small chunks of it. I don't know, it's interesting. I think streams are taking over. I think streams are taking over late night. It's 10 o'clock, I want to relax. All right, Ludwig's on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what has replaced late night. I mean, granted, I haven't watched late night for a long time, But that's what I used to watch at night when I'm like, I just want something on, right? I just want something on so my brain is kind of churning as I either like play a game or finish up something. You know what I mean? Any Ludbuds in the chat? Yeah. Getting to bed early? No. I'm staying up way too late. I'm a fucking idiot. I mean, it will be interesting to see how that stuff works. I honestly think that some people will go back to watching it. I think some people will go back to watching late night stuff because I think a lot of people don't like Trump jokes. Obviously, a lot of Trump supporters don't like Trump jokes, but I think a lot of people on the left don't like it either. Because at a point, it's like the thing is already so obscure and abstract. And like, it's such a, like, his existence was just wild and a farce. And it's like, that's the joke itself. Yeah, saying tiny hands, orange man, and like doing a Trump impression is just like, I don't care. I don't care. It's not funny. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is so much shit that they make fun of Trump for is like, I hate it. I hate when people make fun of like I don't like people making fun of his weight. It's such a weird thing. Because it's like just because he's a bad person, you can make fun of him because he's overweight. Like, does that that doesn't make any sense. Because there's plenty of good people who are overweight that'll see it and be like, oh yeah, okay. And I think it's a bummer because there's so many things that you can and should criticize him for. But like criticizing him for those things and then following it up with a joke on his weight, it's just like, I don't know. 90% of Trump jokes are liberal cringe. True. Batman Arkham. Which one? Arkham Asylum, City, or... those are the only two I've played. I'd recommend both of them. I think they're pretty fun. Straight up bullying. It's easy fruit, yeah. I also hate that to get jokes, they often went for petty things or they missed the point. Yeah, for sure. Don't really care about the jokes most of the time, but I like the coverage. They help remind us of how ridiculous. I mean, I think it's good that they talked about him. John Oliver. I mean, I largely like John Oliver. I do think sometimes John Oliver makes weird comments about people's appearances that I don't love. You can't claim to be the party of unity while using hateful rhetoric about the GOP. Oh my god, some snow just fucking fell off my roof and hit my window. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know if I mean, sure, if you're generalizing everyone in the GOP, that might be counterproductive. I hate Trump. We can hate his political views, but Trump's weight or diet doesn't. Yeah, for sure. Since you love Outer Wilds so much, I was wondering if you played any other Annapurna published games. Let's look at the list. I've played a bunch, yeah. Huge Midwest tings. 4 kids almost got crushed by snow falling from school roof. Damn. That's scary. Annapurna games are amazing. They have been... Okay, let's see. What Remains of Edith Finch? Beat It. Great game. Flower? That must be like a remake of Flower. Because Flower came out a long time ago, right? Anyway, played Flower. Great. Goro Goa? Have not played. Florence? Great. Donut County? Great. Gone Home? I guess they did that for Switch. Because Gone Home came out 2013. Great. Ashen? Have not played. Outer Wilds, duh. Journey, okay, that they did for PC, I played it. Telling Lies, played it, great. Sayonara Wild Hearts, heard really good things. Goro Go is a fun time. I'll definitely check it out. It's been on my list for a while. I've heard really good things about Sayonara Wild Hearts. Wadham, have not played. Kentucky Route Zero, I'm halfway through. If Found, nope. I Am Dead, nope. Pathless, yes. Unfinished Swan, I played it years ago. Due Process, no. I've played like half of them, I guess. I want to get to more. I'm super excited for Marquette. I think Marquette looks so fun. I love that idea. It reminds me of Superliminal, and I love that. 12 Minutes also is one that I'm very excited for, which is like you're in a 12-minute time loop, and you're trying to save the life of the couple. I'm hoping it... I mean, obviously it'll be different, but I'm hoping it kind of... the setup and the way the puzzles will probably work in terms of it being like one of those you get better by learning more games. I hope it gives me some minor Outer Wilds vibes. Should I play Outer Wilds if I don't like Metroidvania? I've heard Outer Wilds is kind of like one. It's yes. My answer is yes. It is not enough like a typical Metroidvania. It is not enough like a typical Metroidvania to be a negative thing. It's more like Myst. Yeah, I mean, what I'll say is there is a lot of like you hit a spot and you don't know how to get through it, and then you explore more and figure out how to get through it, which is what a lot of people call Metroidvanias, even though there's a lot more to Metroidvanias than that. So that's when people say it's like a Metroidvania, that's what they mean. That's what they mean, is that there's places where you'll go to it, not know what to do, have to go other places, explore more, learn more, and then you'll know how to go back to it. A Myst, like, yeah, I'd say it's similar to Myst in that regard. Should I play Outer Wilds? Yeah. Hello, Kios. Do all of Annapurna games have soundtracks that slap as hard as Outer Wilds? Yes. Let's see. What Remains of Edith Finch? Great. Flower, from what I remember, great. Florence has a good one. Donut County? Amazing. Gone Home doesn't really have a huge soundtrack. Haven't played Ashen. Journey? Granted, this came out before... Like, this came out on PlayStation forever ago, so it's not really Annapurna behind it. Not that Annapurna's really behind anything. They just are producing and or publishing. But Journey, yes, 100%. Killer soundtrack, one of the best. Sayonara Wild Hearts, I've heard it's good, but I haven't played it. Kentucky Route Zero, great soundtrack. The Pathless, great soundtrack. Yes, they all have good soundtracks. They all have good soundtracks. Can you show your Steam library? Why? Like just what I own? Ashen does in fact have a good soundtrack. Why do you want to see my Steam library? You should speedrun Outer Wilds. That'd be kind of fun. The Riot Girl stuff. Yeah. Just to see. I don't own every game ever created. Outer Wilds, at least from watching it. Yeah, I guess I don't know that I'd want to do like a normal Outer Wilds speedrun as much as I'd like to do a suitless Outer Wilds speedrun. That would be fun. See how quick, or sorry, shipless, not suitless, shipless. See how quick I could beat the game without the ship. Because I've seen some of that. Have you ever pirated a game? No, never. Pirating icky. It's illegal, King Daddy Max. How do you get to the other planets? I think you have to, so you can get the suit, and then you have to go to one of the jets. You have to go to one of the, not jets. You have to go to one of the like geysers on Timberhearth. And have that launch you up as you like, you know, shoot your shit, and you can get enough to get into the atmosphere and start flying towards the Ash Twins. And then I think you do stuff, and then you have to use the launcher, the like gravity launcher, to you have to bring that ship back, get in, shoot it at the right point to start flying towards where you need to go. Did it without it. Yeah, there's some good runs of it. Anyway, chat, what do you want to do today? What are we doing today, chat? $100% a game. Don't do anything fun. I won't be able to watch because I have a meeting starting soon. Fair. What's the next game you're planning on playing? So I'm continuing Hollow Knight Sundays. But this week we're gonna do it on a Saturday. Snaky Bus. Critique stream? What do we want to critique? Play Portal 2 for now? That'd be fun. It's been forever since I've done it. I mean, maybe we just chill too. I don't know. What is Snaky Bus? Oh, that looks fun. Blind speedrun that game. Chat, I started playing this game yesterday called Lonely Mountain. It's on Xbox Game Pass. Have any of you played it? I don't think it's going to be a good stream game because it kind of takes a little too much focus for me. But it's pretty much like a... it's pretty much like you're biking downhill. You're on a mountain bike and you bike down a hill. It's fun. Play Tony Hawk Downhill Jam. Yeah, I mean, it's different than Trials in that, like, it's a lot easier than Trials. Never felt comfortable with Game Pass. I like to permanently own the stuff I own, and Game Pass doesn't give me that security. Well, I mean, with Game Pass, you're never owning anything. I don't know. And I guess it, yeah. See, I view it like Netflix. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're using Steam. XUC played Lonely Mountains. His chat liked it. Fair. But see, here's the thing. People watch XQC to play games. People don't watch Razbuten to play games. People only watch Raz for just chatting. Just you, Frank. It's just you. Lonely Mountain. Thought you said Bony Mountain. I prefer boneless mountains. Even though I know they're just mountain... mountain nuggets. True. You don't use Netflix. You don't watch film. But yeah. So what do you buy games on? Do you buy games on Steam? Or do you do everything on GOG? Steam or GOG. Yeah, I mean, so Steam, you don't technically own it either. But you own like a license to play it or whatever. It's a weird distinction. Dude, our new video's still at 1 out of 10? Let's go. Let's go. It is dropping in views quickly though, so there's alright, I gotta stop looking at analytics. It's a waste of my time. I can't control anything at this point. Can only sit back and cry. Hey Hamish. How you doing? If I stop paying money, I lose access to the game, past games. Yeah, I mean, I guess it all depends on how you're viewing it, right? And you know, you also have to do a measure of how many games you are playing on the service and how often you want to replay those games. For me, I largely play enough games on there. Looking at analytics is the beta. It's so hard not to do, dude. It's so hard. And like, I have to really train my brain to not do it. But I always do. I always fucking do. Looking at analytics is fun. It is not. There's no way to not, you know. I'm trying to get better at not checking certain things. Like whenever I'm done with Twitter, I like log out of it. I try to log out of it so that I don't fucking... Sorry, let me log out of it right now. So I don't get... So like every time I log into Twitter then, or click Twitter, which I do all the fucking time. Sorry, I was reading a message. Which I do all the fucking time. Like, I now have to look at the intro screen and feel the guilt. Double major in college, I don't really have a reliable income at the moment, so I don't have the money to waste on a subscription. See, here's the thing though. I mean, I bet you, I don't know. I guess it's like there's games you want to play. It's all about how you view wanting to play games. Games you want to play versus games that you can play. So I think that largely there have been enough games. Okay, so sure, there's the aspect that once it's off the service I can't play it anymore, which is a bummer, but that's such a rare thing for me that it doesn't matter. It's such a rare thing for me that it just really doesn't matter. And usually by the time I want to replay a game, it's really cheap. Enough time has passed where it's really cheap. But I have found with Game Pass that there have been enough big games that I was going to buy anyway, that I didn't need to buy because of Game Pass and was able to play on there, that I've saved money. And it has also gotten me to play other games that I didn't know I wanted to play, that I loved. Like, I would not have played Subnautica if it wasn't for Game Pass, and that is one of my favorite games of... that's what... Subnautica is just honestly probably one of my... I think Subnautica would be like at the 9 or 10 spot in my top 10 games of all time. So I don't know. It's all about how you want to use games, approach games, play games. I think I end up saving a fair bit of money from it.
Donated $13.72. Hey Raz, I wanted to show you some love for helping me refind my love for games. I've been able to find the joy in my experiences again. And that joy has been a big part in me feeling so much better recently. Thank you.
Thank you for the 1372. I'm glad that my dumb videos and conversations about games and me just sharing some feelings help you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry if that was a little quiet. I don't have everything balanced yet. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. What's your favorite game of all time? Today it's Outer Wilds. Practically no game I want to replay anymore because I want to complete as many games as possible, and replaying a game obviously goes in. You mean beat as many games as possible, or like 100%? Got Rocket League free through PS Plus, 1K hours later, yeah. So if you're not enjoying a story game at the beginning, how long do you give it before you cut it off? It depends how much I'm not enjoying it. I'm kind of in a spot where I try to beat every game I start. Of course I don't do it with every game I start, but I think last year I played like a total of 90 some games and I beat 69 of them. Nice. And some of those were multiplayer games that I played, but I think I beat about 75% of the games I played. I've not played Ringworld. Chat, one thing I'll say about this new video is I can tell who watched it and who didn't based on comments. Because I've been getting a lot of comments being like, blasphemy, or, oh, I don't really think you're a gamer. I got somebody who said, I'm starting to think that this guy doesn't even really play games. And maybe is just a completionist head, right? Maybe it's just a completionist head. Which, like, you know... then if that's how you view games, that is what it is. But I think it's mostly because some people think I mean beat games or finish games, which I get. Not everyone needs to know the lingo of complete games, right? Completing a game. I imagine the term completing games is probably, I don't want to say it's coined by Gerard, but he's probably the person that's made it the most popular. You know what I mean? I'm curious about like the history of people using the term completing games. Because in my circles, I feel like you say complete a game, most people know what you mean, that you're talking about 100% in it, doing everything in it. But some people might just mean beating it or finishing it. But I also do explain it within the first 30 seconds of what I mean. So I can tell who watched the first 30 seconds and who didn't. Granddaddy, thank you for the prime. Much appreciated. The term clocking games. What does clocking games mean? I think that person just doesn't like you and you shouldn't give it too much thought. Maybe. Maybe. But Pine, if someone doesn't like me, I have to convince them to like me. Okay? Everyone on the internet needs to like me, or else what is my value? If one person doesn't like me, then nobody likes me. I have to give them a good response and explain... Stop speaking my inner monologue. Yep, that is the mind of a creator. It is what we call the dumb brain. Clock you upside the head, boy. Jesus. I have to justify myself to strangers. Yes! Many people are leaving kind comments and are interested in what I have to say, but they're all idiots. They don't know the truth that this one person who said something negative about me clearly knows. That they clearly see through all the bullshit. Love your vids. Which gaming channels would you love to collab with? I mean, I don't know. This is the first kind of big collab I've done on my channel. Which is, it was a small collab too. Like, you know, it was mostly just interviews and using quotes from those interviews, which was fun to do. I prefer waffles. And I don't know. I don't think I've spent enough time to sit back and be like, well, it's pretty cool that I had Gerard on. Like I interviewed Gerard. That's cool. Like I was watching, I you know, I knew his shit before I was making videos. It's weird. And I got the chance to talk to game devs. And not just like any game dev, like game devs of games that I really like. You know what I mean? Yeah, this music's going a little hard for this conversation right now. We're gonna switch it. It's going a little, I love the song, but it's going a little too hard. It's going a little too hard. Anyway, I got the opportunity to talk to game devs I really like. Yeah. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Made the conversation epic though. Thank you, Johnny Hockey, for the bits. Jumping by to say hi, have a great stream. We'll be checking out your latest YouTube video. Thank you. Appreciate you. Put some Ori on. Yeah, we can listen to some Ori. Let's get some Ori chill. Just ordered a sit stand desk. What up? Nice, dude. I had to return the one I got because it didn't fit my desk, unfortunately. I don't know. I think my main focus is getting a new desk chair because mine is bad for my back. It's bad for the back. It is what it is. See you, Dis. Have a good one. A gamer chair. I don't know. Hamish, what kind of chair do you have? Similar note, which other gaming channels do you watch? I mean, Jacob, a bunch of channels that I'm going to talk about in a video that you may not have heard of. I don't know. See you, Kios. Have a good one. Hey, Russ. Get a Herman Miller. This is the new PogChamp. Actually, what the fuck? This actually makes me hopeful that I could be a PogChamp. Chat, when I hit partner, we'll get a Razpog designed. I'll ask Kyle to do it. Are you a full-time content creator? Yeah, I am. I am. Chad, I'm happy to have this video out. I'm taking a bit of a mild vacation. Yeah, I do need to make a Baby Grinch emote once I get stuff moving. I did lose that bet. Pitted, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. My desk chair setup is so bad. Okay, then never mind. See, right now, I've talked about it on stream before. I bought a chair that like was a big. It's what you call like a big and tall chair, and I got it before I knew anything about chairs. I didn't do any research about what would be a good desk chair. I just saw it was massive, which I liked. I'm not that tall or big of a dude, though, is the issue. And like, I just saw it was big and it was comfy to sit in when I was in the store. But when it comes to like working and sitting in the same chair for 8 hours a day, actually kind of garbage. It's actually really bad for my back and not good for me. Who would have thought that you want to get a chair with like actually good back support when it comes to sitting up, instead of, you know, just something that you can kind of curl into. So yeah, I'm working on a new one. Thinking about that Herman Miller life. I got some, my birthday's coming up soon. And Christmas, because I had to return my desk. I have a little Christmas money, a little Christmas cash to spend, so I might put those things towards a used Herman Miller chair. I mean, that's the only way to afford one. Like, those fucking things are expensive. I have not watched that video. There's no cushion on it anymore. It's so painful. Damn, Russ. You gotta work on that. But yeah, other creators I'd like to work with? I don't know. It really depends on the project. Like, I think this one lended itself well to it, because I think there's a lot about completing games that I don't know a whole lot about. Quality one will at least save you 10 years and will save you, yeah, for sure. But I don't know. Here's the thing, like, there's plenty of creators I could work with in small ways, you know? Like, I've done a few things for Jacob's videos, right? And I'm sure if I asked him, like, hey, would you record this voice line for me, he would do it. You know? It's just about doing it in a way that, like, improves the content. I don't really have a ton of interest to just do collaborations without, like, a thought on what it's adding, you know? But the answer is Iron Pineapple. I want Pine to be in my videos, but I keep asking him and he's like, fuck you, dude. It's like, no shot. No shot. In the market for a new chair because I fucked up my current chair. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Obviously Herman Miller's gold. Yeah, it's very pricey. Oop, shit. Bum, 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 boom. Cheaper than Herman Miller. I hear that the Amazon Basics chair isn't actually that bad. I have heard that. You know, I don't know that's what you should do, but I have heard it. I have heard it. Hey Sogbred, how you doing? How's life? Good? Bad? Okay, decent, great. Love this background image. Yeah, it's great. It's made by Crystal Face. The link's down below. Great artist. Did a lot of the emotes. Did all the emotes I have right now. I'm good. Been playing some DS Dust, or what's DST? Destiny? What's DST? Have any thoughts on the upcoming Harry Potter RPG? That's a good question. I'll be honest. Don't Starve Together. All right. I am kind of burnt out on Harry Potter. I think there's 3 reasons. One is, like, J.K. Rowling makes it hard. And it's interesting because I think she was making it hard to enjoy Harry Potter before she came out with her very, very terrible trans takes. You know? And so then to have it be like all the stuff she was doing and then, oh yeah, she's a bad person on top of it and saying a lot of harmful things makes it hard. I think also the amount of metaphors and similes I had to deal with over the past 4 years. Comparing 45 to Voldemort. And calling the liberals Gryffindors. It's just, you just hit a point where it's like, all right, I get it. The read a different book meme is, it matters. It does matter. You know what I mean? Centrist Hufflepuffs? No. Yeah, maybe. See, I think the centrists are Ravenclaws. That'd be my guess. You know, Ravenclaws very much seem like a both sides sort of thing. I think Hufflepuffs are the unity. It's the unity left, you know? SJW, I don't really think that's what I'm saying at all. I think it's the opposite. It is that, yeah, I don't know. I hate the term SJW. I don't even want to engage with your comment, to be honest. Here's the thing. Just never use the word SJ or phrase SJW again. It's so dumb. I'm just annoyed. Whatever. I don't really... let's... Got told I'm a Hufflepuff. Does that mean I'm better than... No. Hufflepuff is like the humble people. So whoever told you that was wrong. Wasn't relatively HP as a kid. No investment in the universe. Yeah. I don't know. And the other thing is, I don't know. At a point when you become 29 and you've heard and talked about it all your life, you're just like, okay, Harry Potter is what it is. So I think for those three things, it's hard for me to be all that excited about Harry Potter. 10 years ago, I think it would have been really neat, and I would have been really interested. I'm just at the point where I'm over it. There are other franchises I'm more interested in now. Similar to, I mean, it's different reasons, but it's similar to Star Wars. I just don't care. There's just nothing about those worlds that, like, I'm all that interested in seeing or engaging in. I have main character syndrome. So I don't know. I feel bad because mechanically certain things in the game look really cool. Certain things in the game look really cool, and you feel bad for the developers and studio, like, who are kind of, you know, a lot of people don't want to play the game because of things outside of their control. But I'm just not interested. I don't know. It could be really cool, but I don't know. I think some things you hit your limit of caring about franchises. They get so oversaturated with discussion and content, and it's just like, I'm good. 10 years ago, this would have been something I wanted, but now I'm just like, look, I've suffered through Fantastic Beasts movies, and I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm done. I don't need 5 more Star Wars series. Like, I just don't care. So I don't know. Long story short, no, I'm not really looking forward to the Harry Potter game. But hopefully it's a good game. What is the world you do want to see more of? All right, I would love, and look, none of you are going to agree with me on this. 0 people are going to be like, yeah, that's a good idea, Raz. I would love, and they made one and it was kind of bad, but I think they could make another. I hear the story was good. I haven't played it, so maybe I shouldn't be saying this. I would love a game set in Westeros. A game set in Westeros. I think that would be so fucking good. I think the world is so interesting. Game of Thrones. The world is so interesting. There's so much history and lore and battle. I think that there's a lot to be explored there. I wouldn't necessarily want it made a Souls-like with a lot of dialogue. That could be interesting, yeah. Like just really crunchy combat, you know what I mean? And make it super threatening. I don't know. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff that could be done. And it could be set during the Game of Thrones story. But I probably wouldn't. I probably would have it be between like Robert's rebellion and like the start of the story. I don't know. Have it be in the middle. I think there's a lot of cool stories to be told there. Maybe have some overlap with the prominent characters from the story. Elden Ring will be the closest. Yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting. Is Elden Ring supposed to have any dialogue options? Fine. Game of Thrones premise never interested me. Okay. What do you mean? A fantasy story? It's all rumors, fair. A fantasy story never appealed to you? Telltale Game of Thrones used characters in the show and it was awful because you knew what can and can't happen to them. I mean, did you play it, Pink Asparagus? Because don't get me wrong, I didn't finish it, but I played like 4 chapters of it. But you're not playing as the main characters. You're playing as like a different family that you don't know what will happen to them. And sure, the few interactions with those big main characters you don't have a lot of influence for. But at least from the ones I played, it was mostly like that family, the Ironwoods or whatever the fuck. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that from what I played of it, the Telltale Game of Thrones would have been a lot better had it only had like 1 or 2 appearances. Whereas like Ramsay Bolton is a pretty big character in it, you know? And I think Sansa's a pretty big character in it too. And Dany. Yeah. I think if they would have had less, it would have been better. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I just didn't necessarily agree with the full take on why you thought it was bad. Never watched but want to. Yeah. Here's the thing, look. The first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, no Davos, 1 star. Davos is so good. Show Davos is less good, but pretty good still. But Game of Thrones has like the best, has like a 4-season run, really like 3.5 season run of just some of the best TV I've ever seen in my life. The 4 seasons pretty good, but they do one thing with Jaime that I don't want to talk about on here for various reasons. So never mind. I think they do some things with characters that like are really bad. But I do not want to talk about them. So if you're trying to guess, please do not guess in chat. Taco, thanks for the Prime. Season 1 Game of Thrones is still like the best season of TV. Yeah, it's so good. Season 1's very good. I think season 1 and 3. Yeah, I think they did a lot to him that was a bummer. Because they were doing so well for the first 3 seasons. And then I think they had a pretty big stumble in the 4th season. And then they just... yeah. Season 1 through 4 are the only seasons worth rewatching, but nobody does, since we know the shit show will lead up to. I've rewatched it a few times. I disagree with you. I have not played Satisfactory. I think just because a show gets bad doesn't mean it's not worth watching. The good parts. I don't know. Like, I'm rewatching How I Met Your Mother, and that show gets really bad. But I'm still finding it enjoyable. Because there's good parts to it. There's good writing. It doesn't always matter where it leads or what bad turns it takes. We're on season 3 right now. We're like midway through season 3. How much do you care about endings? I mean, I care about endings, but I don't... TV's weirder than movies. I just finished... Oh, you're way further than me then. The alternate ending's kind of better than the actual ending. I'm a person who finds it hard to replay. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. If you struggle with rewatching anything, then I get why you wouldn't. Granddaddy, thank you for the bits. Shows shouldn't just be measured by their lows, but also their highs. Yeah. I prefer Avatar and... What's CW? 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 You trying a new game today? I have no plans to. I was thinking maybe I'll play Bennett Foddy. That's kind of what I'm in the mood to do. See how far I can get. I can rewatch stuff even if it gets bad towards the end, but GOT just burnt the bridge so thoroughly. I don't know. I think you're missing out. I think you should rewatch the first 4 seasons. Not now. Not today. Or not this month, but... Give it like 2 years. Give it 2 years and then rewatch the first season of Game of Thrones. Clone Wars, okay. Yeah, I've heard good things about Clone Wars. I have a really, really neat thesis for a video about Bennett Foddy, but I need to beat getting over it first. Nice. Started rewatching Psych and Scrubs. I liked Psych a fair bit. Psych always had like, I think it was their Halloween episodes usually. They had like one episode a season where like this recurring serial killer would come on. And I liked those a lot. Can't get over it. What are your favorite animation TV shows? Avatar. It's my favorite show that's animated. And also just show in general. Yeah, Avatar. Adventure Time's pretty good, but I haven't watched all of it. I don't know why I said that. I haven't even watched that much Adventure Time, like out of the percentage, but I just like the vibe of it. Just like how Adventure Time feels. Psych might be one of my top 5 favorite shows, but I don't watch a lot of TV. I have watched Over the Garden Wall, and I don't really think it's for me. I just didn't vibe with it that much. I don't know. Something about it, I just didn't vibe. It's like not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I just think it just missed for me. Better with more watches? Yeah, maybe. But I struggled to get through one. I mean, it's definitely creative and it's interesting, and I think Elijah Wood is good. I've not watched Hilda yet, but I've seen some trailers for it. It looks pretty good. Raz doesn't like something. Kill him. Please don't. I've not watched Harvey Birdman. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Okay. Don't know if you've seen Breaking Bad. Yep, I have. I watched like a season of Better Call Saul. I liked it. I think though, it, at least in the early parts, it was a little less focused than Breaking Bad. So here's another. I watched Breaking Bad with my wife, and I started watching Better Call Saul with my wife. And I think Breaking Bad has like a more laser-tight focus on what it's about and what it's trying to accomplish, which it makes it a little easier and quicker to get invested into, right? Like, you know immediately like what Walter needs and what he's going through to get it. So I think it's easier to get invested in that show off the bat, where it's a little lower stakes in Better Call Saul at first. So I don't know. It was a slower burn, and I think part of why we stopped watching it was, well, we had to watch it week to week, which is just harder. It's just harder to watch shows week to week than, you know, being able to watch a show, like one episode of a show a day. So we were watching week to week, and I think it was just kind of a little too slow. I'm not trying to put the blame on my wife, but I think she was not enjoying it nearly as much as she enjoyed Breaking Bad. And I wasn't either. And because we were watching it together. Sometimes when you're watching a show with a partner or just someone else, if one person stops wanting to watch it, and there's so many shows we stopped watching because I'm an asshole and was like, let's watch something else instead. But yeah, sometimes Russ, I'll get to you in a second. Sometimes, what was I fucking saying? Sometimes, yeah, you just fall off a show because of that. So I might try to watch it on my own. It seems good. It seems really good, and I've heard people say a lot of good things. I'm not saying week-to-week viewing is a worst way to consume a show. I think it is easier to fall off of a show, though, when doing it week to week than when doing it every day. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like watching shows week to week. Some of my favorite memories is watching Game of Thrones every week and calling my friend Brian, and like we would just talk about it for hours. I loved that. But I think it's just easier to fall off of it. I've not watched BoJack. I watched like the first season, but not all of it. It's ads that kill it for me more than week to week. But you don't need to watch it live. Like, you know, Game of Thrones would be released on HBO. I guess that's a little different. But stuff gets like released on Hulu every week, right? You can watch the new episode of This Is Us each week. Plenty of shows have fallen off when doing week to week. I never even realized. I mean, it's also not the same for everyone. You know what I mean? It's easier for me and my wife to fall off of stuff when we do it week to week. Dragon Prince is great. Yeah, Dragon Prince is okay. Dragon Prince is interesting because each season felt more like a movie than a season of a show, which is a little weird. And sometimes it felt like half of a movie. I have not watched Mandalorian. I'm sorry. I just don't give a fuck about Star Wars anymore. I hear Mandalorian's great. I hear it's fun, interesting, does some cool stuff. I just don't give a fuck about Star Wars. I can't care anymore. I'm tired of hearing about it. If I never had to hear the word Star or Wars again, I think I'd be a happier person. I watched Cowboy Bebop years ago. I don't think I watched the finale for whatever reason. It's been a while. Don't remember it. Oh. How can you play Outer Wilds? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, a stupid sign. Have you watched Evangelion? Evangelion? How do you pronounce it? I've been watching for a few days. I've not watched it. Here's what I know about it. There's like a lot of mechs. And for whatever reason, and this is when people get mad at me, I have seen the finale, or like the last 10 minutes. And frankly, it means nothing to me because I have no idea what the fuck. It's weird, huh? It's a weird show. It seems like a weird show. I haven't watched it though. I'm not gonna say anything that happens. I can't even tell you what's happening, but I have seen it, and it's weird. There's never been a show that made me more mad than Evangelion. Nice. Do you watch Mandalore Gaming? I do watch Mandalore. I've not seen Uncut Gems. Mandalorian's the best Star Wars thing in years. I think it needs to end after season 2. Uncute Gems is Catpock. What state do you live in? Wisconsin. State of denial. Fringe, I've seen a few seasons. It was pretty fun. That's a pretty fun show. Did someone ask, it was whoever asked earlier if, what I think about Mario Odyssey. Are you still here? Or, yeah. You still here? Because then I'll answer your question. If not, I won't tell anyone. Chat, I just saw a comment on my new video of someone being mad at... Maybe they're saying something. Someone said spoilers next time. And it's on Gerard's comment saying thanks for having me. They're mad that Gerard in the comments spoiled that he's in the video. Anyway, hey, sorry if this is a bad question. What are your thoughts on Mario Odyssey? Hey, weird. It's my first Switch game along with Hollow Knight and Breath of the Wild, and my first 3 Mario. I think Odyssey's alright. Cool movement, some pretty solid game flow. But I think it felt a little empty. It is not my favorite Mario. By a long shot. After Campster's tweet yesterday, I'm reminded of how bad and lame spoiler culture. Dude, yeah. Someone got mad that he spoiled Half-Life 2 in his video. I don't know. It's just... What video was that on? Was it on a Half-Life 2 video? No, it wasn't a Half-Life 2 video. Okay. Chat. I gotta show you the worst comment section of all time. Anyway. A week ago, I watched this video about Aaron Rodgers. You know, one of those music videos to get you hyped about the Green Bay Packers. And I made a joke. I said, I hope the scriptwriters are on our side this year. a simple joke. There are no scriptwriters. But for those of you, who might watch speedruns, I know the joke about scriptwriters, right? You make jokes about these things, acting as if things that don't have scriptwriters have scripts. So we're going to read some of these comments. All right. Someone agreeing with me. You're a Packer fan. This made my day. Nice. First comment I've seen. Feel like, okay. What do you mean? Someone mad at me. Like, he thinks that I know more. Who the fuck are the scriptwriters? Packer fans? Obviously, hopefully. That's my shitty response. This person agrees. This person's based. Homie 43 is based. Homie 43 is based. Then, like, so scriptwriters are doing everything they can to get Tom Brady back in the Super Bowl. Kansas City versus Tampa is what everyone wants to see, which I don't think is true. Not that you guys care, but anyway, I've then made it clear that State Farm is the scriptwriter. Clearly wanted the State Farm Bowl of Aaron Rodgers versus Pat Mahomes. What do you mean? Are you saying it's rigged? I hope you don't think it's obviously not. God damn. What, you're the gaming YouTuber I watch all the time? Yep, it's me. I don't know. Just people being like, you think it's rigged? Shake my head. Why watch any sport if you believe it's scripted? This is funny to me. This is funny to me. Why watch a sports movie? You know what I mean? Why watch wrestling? Don't get me wrong. I think part of what makes football fun is that it could go any way. You don't know who's going to win. It's the better team that's going to win. I think that makes competition in sports fun. But I do think this is funny because I think there's plenty of reasons to watch scripted sports. We do it all the time. We watch sports movies all the fucking time. Hardcore sports fans are nerdier than most gamers. Yeah, and they fucking cosplay every Sunday. Refusing to watch Queen's Gambit. It might be scripted. Yeah. They freak out about numbers and stats constantly. They say we, and I do this too, but they say we when they're talking about a football team that they don't play for. And they cosplay every week. Sports fans are worse than gamers. Yeah, scriptwriters want to have Tom Brady play at home for the first home game Super Bowl, and I say no, they already jumped the shark. Too many arcs. Base comment, see this person. The NFL is not rigged. Bet. Alright. Anyway, this has been a waste of time. If you're a gamer that only plays sports games, you're a lost cause. Happy New Year. Zerlix, thanks for the Prime. Much appreciated. If you get all the achievements in Madden 11. Shit, I did it. I did do it. I did do that. Pyre is my favorite sports game. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna play some Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. There's no other game I really want to play. I'm not really in the mood to play a ton of games. Bennett Foddy seems like a good middle point. You know what I mean? Seems like a good thing to watch and chill and have a goal. Get the timer out, baby. Is Macy playing right now? 13 minutes played recently. Getting Over It is relaxing. Once you beat it once, yeah, it becomes so. I haven't played in a while, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, we do want effects. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Open volume mixer. For whatever reason, my game is not making like any noise. Huh. My game isn't making noise. What the heck? It's not showing up either. Oh, there we go. Who is Bennett Foddy? Good question. What the fuck is happening? All right, let's switch our category. We'll play this for a bit until I don't want to play it anymore. Gotta go. Thanks for chilling. Hey, thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. Got more fighting game tourneys? True. Control R, what does that do? Why is there no sound effects? I figured I'd just keep running the Ori music. How do we like that? I do want sound effects though. I don't know where those are. Oh, there we go. It just was quiet. Got it. Cool. Love the Ori games a lot because of the music. Yeah. Oh, shit. Now it's too loud. Getting Ori with men. Okay. I missed something. What did Grim say? So it wouldn't be fair to dismiss sports games given how passionate I am about indies and speedrunning. The sports game community is pretty massive. It really is. Ooh, this feels so bad. It's been so long. And I think some sports games are pretty fun. Fuck. Fuck. All right. Goddamn. I think FIFA actually. Fuck. I gotta move some shit. Maybe I don't want to play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Oh my god, this is miserable already. This guy's strong, yeah. So weird to hear you curse. Is it? I cursed in this last video. I'm a swearer now. Will you be 100%? I would like to 100% this game eventually. I mean, it's just beaten it 50 times. I've beaten it like 10 times. You want to play Silent? I don't think that's going to be a good stream game. And I think I'd probably enjoy it less on stream. I love the dissonance of the Bennett Foddy aesthetics. Oh my god, this is going to go so poorly. 100%. Oh my god, I can't do it anymore. It's been too long. God damn. Gotta work on my rotations. I feel like I'm cutting it short on my rotations. Anyway, chat, what's your least favorite game that you play a lot? And have you heard about fuck? Have you heard about Benefati? League of Legends. Fuck. World of Warcraft. Where's the man's voice? You can kind of hear it. Oh, I turned. Oh, you're saying the narration? I turned it off because I've heard it. Spelunky 2. Hey, Lightning Girl. Fuck. Fuck. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. All right. Beautiful. Easy. What's your least favorite game that you play a lot? And why is it Dark Souls, man? Someone else knows what La Mulana is? What is it? A game, clearly. Fuck. How did I do this part? Okay. Maybe I don't want to play this. I thought I did. Here's the thing with Benefati is I will like feel like I'm in the mood. It's a trip, okay. I'll feel like I'm in the mood for Benefati, and then I'll start playing it and be like, oh yeah, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? You know what I mean? Life is Strange 2. I would like to play it. I was planning on streaming it. The thing is, I think a lot of people haven't played it yet. That's the issue. With Life is Strange 1, it's a pretty good turnout because like a ton of people have played Life is Strange. So they were happy to like come see me experience it again, right? But I haven't played Life is Strange 2. I think a lot of people haven't either. And sometimes it's hard to play games that like it's hard to stream games that people are like, well, I want to play it on my own, so I'm not, you know, like you just get a worse turnout. So I think it's better to stream games that like people won't tune out for. He says he plays Bennett Foddy. Life is Strange 2 is yeesh. The music's good. I've listened to a lot of the music from it, but don't know anything about the game, except from some stuff I've heard from GC. Which seems like I would probably agree with that. Yeesh. This song gives getting over it a whole new feel. True. Well, I'm sure Life is Strange 2, for those who are critics of it, that there are redeemable aspects of the game. I'm sure there are good moments, but there's probably some bad moments too. I think I might need to not get in enough torque here. Fuck. 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 Come on. Fuck. What the fuck? Just Dance 2021 on Wii. Just Dance. We still producing games? We still putting out games? I mean, I guess why not? You sold like 80 million copies. Consoles, right? Press Control R. No. You gotta pay for that privilege. Chat, the issue is all of you here are the normies. I know who you are. It's only funny when you're doing it to people you don't know. And at this point, I know enough of you make alts. So there's just no point in doing it unless you pay for it. There's also literally a redemption thing that says Control R. Pretend to be surprised. I think also the fact that I'm playing it while listening to Ori music. Chris Bay, I mean, you're not the only one. But you're not saying Control R. All right, this is pretty much the point where I decide whether or not I'm going to keep playing Bennett Foddy. You know? Control R resets you back to the start. Just the hated guy here. Press Control R. No. Plain Girl, thank you for the gift sub. See, here's the thing. First off, you're not creative enough with it. Second, I think that there's a decent chance that you're just an alt of someone in here who already knows my Control R joke. As I was literally just talking about it. So the timing and coincidence that you're not would be surprising. So I think you already know. I think you're probably someone who already watches and knows. But if you're not and you just came in, that's the least creative way to do it. You have to have a reason. You have to be like, press Control R to zoom out. Or press Control R to fuck. Please don't do this to me. Press Control R to zoom out. You know, or get a grappling hook. If you just say press Control R, why would I do that? Well, I mean, you know, are you an alt? Are you an alt of someone who's normally here, or are you just someone trolling the Bennett Foddy streams? Be honest. If I caught you alting, that's fine. Control boost combined with the extra grip using R. See, that's pretty good. That's good. Except I think it would be hard to pull off. I'm not talking about you, Total Dude. I'm talking about the person who's not normally here. An epic altar. Yeah, that's what I figured. Your timing was too close. No, fuck. All right, we're just gonna try this the fast way. No, we're not. 7 alts? Bad idea. Don't do that. But you can't just say press Control R. You have to tempt me to do it. No. No. Stick on there. Fucking A. Beastung, thank you for the sub. 5 months, hell yeah. It seems fun. Control R to... I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, Control R brings up the map, that'd be good. Control R to get Outer Wilds 3, that'd be good too, yeah. All of those are solid. Control R for Silksong? Smart. I like how you skipped Outer Wilds 2. You just moved right into 3. Control R sends the Packers to the Super Bowl. You better be right, Frank. You better be fucking right, dude. Alright. Fuck. Control R gets rid of gravity. That'd be a good one. Thank you, I appreciate that. It was fun to make. Sometimes I think if I should have put that on my main channel. Mostly because I was hoping to start doing more on my side channel, but I put nothing out. Fuck, what did I do? Okay, you can't, okay, cool. You can't really just flip up from this one very easily as it gets stuck on the thumb. Control R plays Luigi. Yeah, I mean, I technically have a few side channels, but I started a side channel for stuff that's like not main content. Press Control R to enjoy Star Wars again. Just not gonna happen. Fuck. I have a YouTube alts. Yep. Control R to stop the Control R jokes. Yeah. I mean, that's one of my worries too, is I bet you in my video, I tried not to put anyone that I knew was doing it just on an alt. But I'm sure some of the Control R's in that video are people that knew what I was doing. Unfortunately. God damn. I don't remember how I do this. Fuck. God damn. Oh, I just need to believe in my friends. If you say so. All right. No. Oh my god. Did he do it? What streamers do you watch other than Ludwig? Yeah, I watch tons of streamers. I don't just watch Ludwig. I'm not a Ludwig simp. No, not at all. No. I didn't watch You're Not My Friend and cry. No. Hassan, I like watching Hassan. Especially when there's some political thing going on, it's just nice to watch his stuff. Fucking I hate this part. No, don't post links. It's hard to do it consistently. I'm also like super out of practice, so I'm struggling with stuff like jumps. Oh my god. All right. Okay, let's just practice some jumps. He's trying to get over it. What do you mean? Feeling emotional, chat, by listening to this soundtrack with Bennett Foddy? Feeling emotional yet? I don't know, what other streams do I watch? I mean, Friends, you know? Love me some Wizawadikis. That heavy-eyed Mitchell Kramer. Like watching Surex. Another friend, Barry Crate. I don't know. Those are all kind of, I mean, Not all of them are smaller. But more like chats focused around, or streams focused around interacting with chat, right? You know, 300 viewers or less, right? Cirx is great. Yeah, Cirx is awesome. All right, chat. My feeling on this is I'm going to try this section for a little bit, and if I don't get it, we're just going to go back to just chatting. My patience is running thin. Troll King the best. Hey, I think you should control R. It makes the hammer stick to surfaces better. It would be beating the game easier. I can tell you're not good at it. I think you're an alt. Troll King, I think you're an alt. I think you're an alt. Unfortunately, I think you're an alt. Because I don't think you can tell I'm not good at it from this. Because I think I'm probably playing it better than most people. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not going to try to fool any... Like, I'm not going to do the control R because, unfortunately, I don't trust any of you. I think too many of you are trying to... Or those who are doing it are just trying to bait out the shit. I think I've also seen Troll King before, yeah. Cool, Myron, you motherfucker. Equip the sticky shard. This is modded Ori, correct? Yeah. Hey, Pie Hat. Fucking Christ. I hate this. I hate this jump so much. Control R to get over the jump. Don't have the mantis claw yet. Not yet. I'll be honest, chat. I am kind of like jonesing to get back to Hollow Knight Sundays. It's really fun to play it again. I really like that game. All right. I don't have the patience right now for Benefati. I hate this jump, and I think the worst part is I hate the jump after it. All right, cool, Myron. If you don't stop chatting with your alt, I'll ban both. I'll ban both you and your alt. All right. Mitch Manham. You can leave, cool, Myron. Oh, okay. Never mind, I guess. Yeah. I was just saying, you can leave cool Myron, but get rid of the alt. Because I realized that he probably didn't hear me say the ban thing before he sent the second message. Because when I said the ban thing, he's like, okay, sorry. Fuck this stupid fucking jump. I hate it. Yeah. Unban cool Myron, but don't unban the alt. Alt stays banned. Don't bring in your alts, cool Myron, and don't have conversations with your alts. It's essentially spamming. And you will be banned for it. talk to yourself in the DMs. Hey, Boat Dogo, how you doing? That's just sad. All right, chat, we'll give it like 4 more tries here, but I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh, it's hard. We all get lonely out there. Sometimes you just gotta chat to yourself. Ah, fuck. All right, we just move through quick now, right? I know there's like a cool way to do this jump where you like pull yourself here. Like, yeah, that's how the good people do it. Fortunately, I'm not good. I'm out of practice. I hate this fucking jump, and I'm already losing interest in playing Bennett Foddy. When it comes to Bennett Foddy, after now that I've beaten it once, it's like if I can't get past this part quickly, I just don't want to play it anymore. You know? What does Alt F4 do? Yeah, this part's bad. All right, we're gonna just go back to just chatting. Can't do it. Hopefully I get that 50 achievement one day. Not today. Well, you think you deserve a Control R? Do 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 do. All right, let's change. Rivals of Aether. I've played Rivals. It's fun. All right. Chat, what I should have done is made a list of all the games I've completed and done a tier list for it. That's what I should have done. That would have been hype. That would have been a really good stream idea. Fuck. We've already talked about PogChamp. We've already had this conversation. Play chess. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm bad at chess. Be right back. I'll be right back. All right. Wish I had 50k challenge points to challenge Raz to chess. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm back. But favorite characters is way too broad. Let's look up some tier lists. That actually gives me an idea. Tier list. Tier maker. Best protagonist. That'd be a fun tier list. Top 10 things. In honor of Ludwig played chess. No. I don't think I will. I don't need to honor Ludwig. I don't know. Oh, Ludwig anything. Except content ideas that I've stolen. Favorite Razbuten video? I've done that already. I've done that. Users in chat suggesting tier list. I'm not finding like a good protagonist tier list for video games. Seems like it should be easy. Tier list of trolley ways to reset games. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I might just sit and chat. Chatting's been fun. We've had a good solid amount of people hanging out. Sorry, usually I like having content ideas. I like having good content ideas. I just don't have anything today. Just don't have anything. GeoGuessr. Tier list your Discord mods. You're all SS's. Actually, that's not true. Discord mods. Of my Discord mods, Pancake, you and Divinkitty, is that Divinikitty? I've never said it out loud. Divinkitty are SS's. Mitch and Steve, you know, Mitch and Steve, you know, they're A's. They're good. I was the first, so I'm the best. Kitty, yeah, that makes more sense. You two are S's. Mitch and Steve are great too. Yeah, I only have one VIP, so you are right, Frank. You are right. Chad, I have an idea. We're gonna do some gambling. We're gonna redistribute the wealth right now. Okay? I'm trying to complete the side content of Cyberpunk as I play. A bit about being more interesting to complete as you play instead of at the end. Yeah, I think it's all. I think having a plan does change things a lot, because it will shift your mentality from like this is the content to this is mopping up the content. I haven't played Cyberpunk, so I cannot do. All right. I don't know how predictions work. So, Mitch, are you here? Mitch just says I insulted you. Being a mod. My favorite Twitch mod, though, Mitchell. All right. The first prediction. We're going to do a coin flip. Heads or tails? Can you make a prediction for me, Mitch, of heads or tails? I can probably just learn it. All right, changing our name. I just need to okay, then I could just do it. Distributing the wealth. AKA gambling. All right. Heads or tails? That's the first one we're doing. Tails or heads? All right, chat. Make your predictions. Make your predictions. Time to bet. We're gambling. That's what we're doing. we are redistributing the wealth. Tails never fails. Oh God. You can't bet, Steve. Tails is mathematically better. VIP can bet though. Wow, we have 1K, we have 8K on heads and 22K on tails. We are going all out here. This is wild. What if it lands on its side? It is a digital coin flip. It would be impossible for that to happen. Should have went heads. You should have went heads. You should have went heads. Chat, think of some other good things we can gamble on. I could try a little gaming challenge and you can see if, you know, something quick. It's got to be quick stuff. I could play a game of chess and we can bet on if I'll win or not. How do you know? I'm going to show you. I'll show you. I'll flip it live. I'll pull it up and flip it live. Right? So right now I opened it and it says tails. That's not the answer. That's not what it is. I'll flip again. We'll watch it. All right? Play against me in chess. I'll think about it. So yeah, I should say the last flip was tails. Does that change your votes, chat? Chat, how are we feeling? Good? Bad? The majority of you think that this next flip will be tails? What's it gonna be? Heads? Tails? We'll see. It's heads, chat! It's fucking heads! Oh no! Oh no! So many of you lost. So many of you guessed tails. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. But this is what we call redistributing the wealth, baby. Move it around. Congratulations to the 13 of you who put your money on heads. Feeling good. Feeling good, chat. Shouldn't have come to this stream. Yeah, it's time for all of you guys to lose your money. Your hard-earned money. All right, what should we bet on next? It's a real question. Time to flip to the music? Of course it did. Mood shift. This is calmer than what I want. We'll go this. How stressful doing the results is. What, that you'll accidentally hit the wrong thing? Can you do roulette online? Yeah, I'm sure there's an online roulette thing. You redeemed it, but you never said what. Yeah. That'd be fun. Play you in chess. Just do a random number generator. All right. Let me see how this thing works. I can just place my bets. Oh yeah, chat. Let's do a roulette one. Let's do a roulette one. Okay. Mitch, make it red, black, and then also, how does it work? Zeros? Have one for zeros. Have one for green. Red, black, or green? Add green too. Oh, you can only do two? Oh, if there's only two, then red or black, obviously. And if it's green, it'll just be a reroll. It's never green. Gambling, it's a hell of an experience. Honestly, I love blackjack, but it is a time, and it can definitely be a little dangerous. Definitely gets a little dangerous. Tilt is real. Tilt is very real when it comes to blackjack. All right, we got 11K on black so far. It's like, the thing is though, like when you put like 30, we're talking about big money, 30 bucks on a hand. When you put like 30 bucks on a hand, that is a lot of money to gamble, right? That is $30 that you can lose in the matter of 3 seconds. Just so quickly, so immediate. When you win though, damn, it feels good. It feels good. Shenmue taught me anything. It's like gambling is a great way to take money as long as you have access to a fortune. True. Scientifically, black is better because it consumes okay, interesting. Keep putting down too much and changing the odds. Yeah, that's a good point. Just spent a few thousand on Tails, so I only have 84 for this one. Yeah, but you spent a lot on your challenge. Pancake, I like that idea of us playing a game of chess. Like best 2 out of 3, maybe. It won't be for this stream. I'd like to practice a game or two. But that'd be fun. You probably play a lot more chess than me. Which is to say, if you play any chess at all, you play more chess than me. You'll be my coach? Hell yeah. All right, chat. Clearly, same song. We've got red or black. A lot on the line. Some of you could win small percentages, and some of you could lose it all. What do you think it'll be? I'll find a new hype song for the next one, all right? It's all right, just chill. Anyway, who do you think it'll be? Red or black? Only one way to find out. And it's red. Come on, big money for red. Massive win for some of you and me as well. Massive win for me as well. I put $1,000, 500 on it. Damn, we did well. Red, congratulations. You can feed your kids into channel points. Amazing. 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 All right. What do we want to gamble on now? Are you kidding me? Got 74 points back. Hell yeah. Congratulations. You did well, chat. That one, the majority won. A lot of you just gobbling up your points. All right, chat. I got the next challenge. I got the next challenge, and it's a good one. It's a good one. If I have the game installed. I don't have the game installed. Fuck. Never mind. Can't do it. We'll find a new one. Your bet didn't go through? That's too bad. Sorry to hear that. Is there a way to go hit or stand? My idea was I have a save in Dark Souls right before Artorias, and I was going to have you guys bet on whether I could beat it on my first try or not. But unfortunately, I uninstalled the game because I needed to make some space. But that would have been fun. Would have been fun. Unfortunately, not going to work. Top horn around to Jackbox. That's not a terrible idea. I don't know that I want to play a full game of Jackbox though. And also the issue with doing that, okay. The issue with doing that is some of you might intentionally tank me. You know what I mean? Some of you might intentionally tank me. If it's something that you guys can influence. See you, Lightning Girl. Thanks for hanging. You know, you guys might do things, right, to make it so I won't be top 4. Or will be bottom 4. Or will be top. You know, you might do things to influence it. All right. Here's what we're doing for this next one. 1v1 Steve in Overwatch? No. Do. Chat. It's blackjack time. Now the question is, how do we want to do this? Do we want to bet on whether or not I will make money? Have the bet like I get three hands, and if I'm above 2,500, yeah, where will I end? Above or below 2,500? All right, so here's the rules. I will bet 3 times. I'll make 3 bets. Each time I will just do 500. I will bet 500 each time. And you gotta guess, predict if I'll be above 2,500 or below 2,500. I think even counts as above. Even counts because I'm already more likely to lose. Even counts on the above. So it's below or even and above. That sound fair? Yeah, I get three hands. No. Below, yeah, no. It's below versus even plus above, because it's more likely that I'll be below, because it favors the house. Blackjack favors the house. So after the third hand, will you be below 2,500? Yes. Yeah, that's the bet. And I'll bet 500 each hand. Or I guess I can bet whatever I want each hand. I'll bet 500 each hand. That's just what we'll do. All right. Mitch, are you doing the prediction? I can set it up if you're gone. Okay, he's got it. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Cool. No worries. Dude, some of you are losing your money fast. First couple, the first couple things, all of them 15K, 30K. And now you guys a little less bold. A little less bold as soon as you lost all of your fucking monies. Streak of being wrong. Alright, we're just gonna do the same song again because it's good, okay, chat? It's good. Get over it. Get over yourselves. Hello, Twitchy Itchy. We are just gambling. We're just gambling here. No way around it. We're just gambling. Add 24 to put up on this. Rough stuff. Below. I mean, below is a good guess. See, here's the thing. I thought that more people would be guessing on below. Here's the issue. You're all guessing for the harder thing, hoping to make money. Raz is bad at gambling. Am I? Am I? Oh, more people guess below, but for okay, that makes sense. That's fair. All right, chat. First bet. Deal 'em. Ooh, okay. What do you do on aces? You split, right? You split when you have aces and hope you get tens. This is bad though. This is so bad. This is so bad. He's got showing me an ace. All right, we split. You do not stand. I can't trust you, chat. Split. What am I stand on the 20. Do you hit on the 13? Sid, 10 gift subs. Sid, thank you so much. Hell yeah. Thank you for the subs, dude. How you doing today? Okay, that's so sweet of you. We're gambling. Anyway, okay. Do we hit on a 13? You just keep hitting. I mean, I have to assume he has a 21. Tix Mixie, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I have to assume he has 21. You gotta hit. Bust. All right. Or no, that's 13 now, because I got the 8. Chat, I'm panicking. So many sweet gift subs as I'm trying to gamble. All right, I gotta hit again. 13 against the 21, you gotta hit again. All right, 17, that's a stand. We'll stand. All right, chat. First one, we break even. That's 1 down, 2 to go. And we're even. Second is a 12. A 12 versus a 9. You have to hit. You have to hit on that. All right. Let's go. We just can't. Yes, chat. Let's fucking go. 2750, 3 hands. Those who had faith in me win. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Oh my god. No, that's 3. That's 3 out of 3. First one was the split, second was the bust, third was the blackjack. Whew. Chad, how are we enjoying this redistribution of wealth? I hate gambling. Believers win again. I'm fucking pissed. Love it currently as you're up. Hey, thanks again to Sid. Much appreciated. And Tix Mixie for the gift subs. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate it. I am not enjoying this. Got a gift sub, making bank. It's going well. I know I keep hearing the Zelda cooking song. Yeah. I thought I was winning. Nope. Comes around quick. Put your apartment on the table? No. Stream key on the table? No. All right. Let's do one more bet today. Let's do one more bet today. I don't know on what yet. I can look through my game, see if there's a hype thing I could try to do on a game, and can I get 0 for 4 on the bets? I don't know. Chess? Just if I'll win or not? Just if I'll win? Canada's first try. All right, we'll play chess against a bot. What chess site should I use? Chess.com. All right, so here's the question. What difficulty should I play at? Bennett Foddy first try. Sid, I started playing Bennett Foddy like an hour ago. Played it for 20 minutes and then was like, oh yeah, this is why I don't play it. This is why I don't do it. You'll give 20 subs. What do you mean first try? There's no like restart in it. If I just grind it hard enough, you mean in a certain amount of times? Finish it. I don't know that it's worth 20 subs. I don't know that it's worth it. I gotta get going, so I don't have enough time to beat it. I appreciate the offer. As intriguing as it is, I can't subject myself to that right now. I can't do it. I appreciate you though. That's very, yeah. Well, there's always time for bets in the future, but I can't beat it in 15 minutes because I'm not good. But I gotta start ending stream soonish. All right, we're gonna do chess. What difficult intermediate you think? Chat, Mitch sent me this song from Animal Crossing that we're about to listen to. It only plays 1 hour. It plays once a year for 1 hour. And it's like the best Animal Crossing song. It's so good. It's quiet though. Let me turn it up. It's New Year's Day, 12 a.m. We're just gambling. All right, chat. Next bet. Can Raz beat an intermediate? Can Raz beat Amir, who taught his kids how to play chess and hasn't lost to them yet? Can Raz do it? Bot is 1,000. Do adaptive? Chat said intermediate. Adaptive? There is no 800. Chat, isn't this so good? All right, we're gonna try 1,000. That's the bet. You gotta figure out. 1,000. Can Raz beat 1,000? Now this is a song. I agree. Do 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 do. Will Raz win or will Raz lose? Do you have faith? Does Raz remember much about chess? How does one castle? I'm really bad at chess. Wait, I gotta wait for you guys to bet. I'm not gonna say anything about my quality at chess. Seen a lot of losses here. Oh wow, someone bet big on a win. Yikes. 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 Okay. Okay. Do not lose this. Should I switch to chess? Will Hikaru be mad at me if I don't switch to the chess category? Mir hasn't lost to his kids, so what's the chance that he'll lose to me? What do you mean? The bet's still going. All right, chat. Oh, just kidding. All right, let's play. All right, let's go. So what sort of things do you want to open up immediately? Chat, I'm gonna make you regret betting on me. I feel like you want to get your queen out, right? The King's Gambit. I gotta watch like any okay. Okay. Here's the move. We get our bishop out right away. Okay, we don't want to take this bait though. Open up your king, please. Why would I open up my king? Opening up the king seems like a bad idea. So he's about to get his queen out here. So we're gonna do it first. What? Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? I don't know how to play chess. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, this seems good. What is this bait? The queen bait. It's some queen bait. He's trying to bait me to take this. Just do what you feel. Trying to bait me. But what if I baited him? Bait him, take the pawn. Oh, no, I end up losing stuff. That's not good. Wait, what? Did I oh, fuck. Whoops, put it back in the wrong spot. My bad, my bad, my bad. We're feeling him out, okay? This is the feeling him out strategy. It's the feeling him out strat. You know? Okay. And this one we're just gonna start trading some pieces. Okay? Oh, okay. Not what I expected. But here's the move. We go here. Easy. We get a pawn. And then either he takes this with yeah, fuck it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's not what I thought would happen. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. We're going to start threatening some. We're going to start threatening. Okay, this is not what I wanted. This is not good. We gotta move our queen. This computer is smart. I think you are a grandmaster. Your kids thinking, and so do I. All right. All right. He's trying to. He's after me. You know. Yeah, he is way ahead of me in terms of moves. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little pawn trade. Get him to take the pawn. Okay. Never mind. See, I was hoping he would take my pawn, and then I would be able to unlock my rook. But instead though, it was a little different. But that's okay. We have a move. We have a move. It's not a great move. See, I was gonna say I want to go here, but then I'm in the bishop range and I lose my horse. I lose my horse if I do this. And I don't want to lose my horse. Alright, what happens if we do this? What happens if we do this? Yeah. I like this. Take it. Take it. Wait. Wait. What are you doing? That's... Oh, you ready? Oh, okay. Okay, can't do that. I'm not being threatened here at all. He ain't taking shit. True. I'm not being threatened, at least. What's worth more, bishops or rooks? Rooks, okay. Do I try to bait him, do a bishop trade here? Yeah, let's trade some bishops. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not reading chat, by the way, for whatever it's worth. I'm just looking at the game. Alright, I could trade bishops, but I don't think I get a whole lot out of that. I mean, like, I look back at chat every once in a while, but I'm not reading most of the stuff y'all say. Okay. Cool. Do we just threaten the queen some more? Push the queen back into a corner? Or force the queen to maybe take? Or the bishop to take? Let's bait some shit. Let's bait. Fuck. I mean, I think this is just an easy queen take then. Right? It's just an easy queen. You gave me the queen. Queen for a bishop? Yeah, you take the queen. Take the queen. was a good move doing it with that pawn. That was smart. And then I get this bishop too. Amir is trolling. Amir knows what's up. Amir's pretty good. All right. Now we can move this boy out, right? Cool. All right. I think, yeah, fuck it. What could go wrong? And I think the move is this. Then you can take, okay. Not what I expected. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's like, but here's the thing. If I take this pawn, then he moves his rook out, and then his rook can start doing a lot of bad stuff. And I don't want that. I don't really want his rook to be free. So we're gonna try to delay some stuff. I'm sure I'm making blunders. I know, chat, I know, okay? I know. We're gonna start putting some pressure on. Okay, that is interesting. That is interesting. Not what I expected. But he's kind of blocked himself in, so I actually like this a lot. Now I take pawn. Pawn is mine now. Okay, he's moving his shit out. Okay, 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 okay. The issue is I have so much of my shit just kind of trapped. My queen is trapped. Mirror's kind of throwing. Yeah. Issue is I'm still not very good. I definitely have a big advantage. It's about not making mistakes now. Now it's all about not making big mistakes. Is anything of mine threatened? No. So we're going to start moving some pawns. Free up. Well, no, yeah, let's free up my rook. So we're going to, yeah, we're going to. Let's go. Okay, what are you doing? This is a weird strategy. Interesting. An interesting choice. Okay. 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 Cool. 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 Going well. Cool. Let's try to bait out his rook. Right? Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Not his rook, his horse. We're just trying to bait one of his horses. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Not what I expected. Not what I expected from you, Amir. Put 500 on me? Mistake. All right, let's start forcing the matter. Okay, pussy, Jesus. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. Just take Amir? What do you want me to just take? I mean, he has a good move. He definitely has a good horse move soon. Unfortunately, his horse move is gonna fuck up my pawn game a bit. But here we go. Let's start setting up. Let's start setting up for some checks. Amir? I was setting up for the checks. Not you, you motherfucker. What the hell? Alright. Now we can move our queen. We got some queen freedom. Am I good? Does it seem like I'm good? Does it seem like I'm good? Shit. No, this is good. Amir, what are you doing? He's trolling. He's troll. Oh, I'm trolling. Fuck. Okay, okay, whatever. A bad trade. Bad trade. Bad trade by me. It is what it is. You lose some, you lose some, okay? You lose some, you lose some. But here we go. We're gonna just start moving him into check. Smart move, buddy. Okay. We just gotta bait out this horsey. Free horse take. Free horse take. Amir's just trolling now. He lost it all. No shot from our boy Amir. Is this just a checkmate? No, not quite. Amir, it's been fun. It's been real. Some might even say it's been real fun. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. A chess god. A chess master, chat. A chess fucking master. Alright, that's fun. Chess is kind of fun. Yeah, for being a 1,000 ranked player, kind of bad. Kind of cringe from Amir. Yeah, well, hey, I mean, you are kind of just saying that my play wasn't, like, you know, maybe I played really well, you know? Have you thought about that possibility, you know? Bro, I mean, maybe I just did well, you know? Maybe I just did good, you know? Does it tell me how many blunders I made? Oh, chat. Look at this. What is a blunder? Blunder is like you lose a piece. I had 2 mistakes. First move was a mistake. Literally, my first move was a mistake. Okay. I don't know if that's what that actually means. But we won. I don't care if no one opens with it. I did and I won. I won. I won, chat. I did. That's all that matters at the end of the day. How do I send you a link to the game? I might get an account at one point. We'll see. All right, Steve, have a good one. Okay, cool. That was fun. Fun little stream. Chat. If you haven't watched my new video, go watch it. It's a good time. Fun gambling with all of you. I will be back on Saturday with... I will be back on Saturday, chat, with some Hollow Knight Sunday. Okay? Look. I know Hollow Knight Sunday's supposed to be on Sunday, but the Packers are playing when I normally would stream, so we're just going to do it Saturday. And then we'll be back to Sundays after it. And who knows, if I'm free, maybe I'll stream some after. I'm trying to stream more to get partner. So, we'll see. Anyway, contractually, I'm obligated, but I'm also happy to do this. Raiding Perrydactyl. This is a contractually obligated raid, but Perry's great. He's playing some Mega Man Legends right now. So show Perry some love, give him the follows. If you have a primer, drop it. Yeah, he's getting me re-reviewed by YouTuber Critic. He has the pull. YouTuber Critic, the classic YouTube reviewer, reviewed me at a 4 or a 4.5. I'm trying to get that 5. Been working for a re-review. I ask YouTube Critic every time I interact with him, and he's like, Perry asks once. I asked Perry to do it for me, because I know Perry has sway with the guy. Perry asks once, he's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So contractually, I told Perry that I'd rate him if he's live. I would rate him anyway. That's the best part, is I would have rated him anyway in this situation. But yeah, drop him a follow. Drop him a primer. Give a lot of love. Have a great day. I will be back on Saturday with some Hollow Knight Sunday. Thank you so much. Have a good one.